Today I want to show you some of my carnivorous plants. I have them planted in a peat moss over here. And my apologies if I sound a little nasal, just like Fran Drescher, but I'm recovering from a cold. And it's not just any cold, but the deadly strain of E. coli Zaire. Okay, that was a joke. We all know that E. coli is a gram-negative endospore-forming bacillus. But beyond the fact, I just have the rhinovirus right now when I'm filming this, so my apologies. Over here we have my pitcher plant, and it's not just any pitcher plant, but it's a hybrid variety of Sarracenia known as Sarracenia Dixie Lace. Very beautiful, nice red pitchers and a little bit of white specklings. It's just a beautiful plant. Here is my purple pitcher plant, Sarracenia purpurea. And these are found throughout the east coast of the United States and all the way up into Canada. I'm not sure what kind of Sarracenia this is. I planted it last year. If you watch my video on how to set up a carnivorous plant bog garden, you can see this and a few other plants, but squirrels were digging them up, so I had to move it over here. So it hasn't really flourished this year, but hopefully it will gain root and next year grow really well. Here is my Venus flytrap, a staple of any carnivorous plant enthusiast. Among my sundews, I have some Drosera intermedia as shown over here. This is a Drosera capensis alba. I bought this from a local nursery just last week. Here you can see a little detail in the leaves of the Drosera binata, a forked leaf sundew. These are very interesting but a little messy from what I saw. I also bought this last week from a local nursery. Here's a nice moth caught in the fork of my Drosera binata. Now I believe this Drosera here is a Drosera Spatulata. I bought this last week also from a local nursery, and if you notice it's got some Spanish moss around it, which I hope will overtake the top of the peat moss that I have grown. And over here we have a nice flower. Let me see if I can get it in focus. And there we go. So this is a nice pink flower that's being formed by the Drosera Spatulata. And here is a grasshopper perched on the operculum of my hybrid Sarracenia Dixie Lace pitcher plant. And I'm waiting for it to crawl inside the pitcher to provide my plant with a great meal. So these are the carnivorous plants I'm currently growing. I hope to eventually add a few butterwort varieties and maybe another variety of Sarracenia. And I hope you enjoyed this video.